CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.
I don't think I could have had the ending of that song any more perfect for this. Hello, guys. Welcome back. This is going to be our second best of three of the evening, our last best of three of the evening as well. I need to stop. No, it was supposed to end perfectly, man. Ruined. Oh, did I? Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Oh, sick. We're playing Monopoly after the game? Nice. All right. The music is off, thank God. You have no taste at all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are ready to rock and roll. Renegades versus NRG, best of 3. The winner of this moves on in the North American qualifier. They also qualify for the LAN event in Kiev. So keep that in mind. There's implications here. The winning team moves on, all right? That's how it's going to go. And then tomorrow there's going to be a best of 3, I believe, to decide seeding out of this, if I'm reading my schedule correctly. Now I'm trying. Excuse me. Yeah, tomorrow finals for seeding is what it is. That's going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So be aware of that. There will be one more matchup for us to bring you guys. Now the other side of things. What the hell was I going to say? Oh, I'm working on having a guest with me tomorrow. It might happen. I'm not sure yet. I haven't gotten confirmation, so I don't want to make you guys like super excited about anything. I'm not going to tell you who it is anyway, but I might have a guest caster with me tomorrow night. So be aware of that. It will definitely be worth watching anyway. But if I can muster up the guest caster, that would be pretty freaking awesome. Trust me, because you guys would absolutely love who I've got in mind. Yeah. All right, so NRG going to be starting on the terrorist side. That's Daps, Ethan, Breeze, Cirque, and Fugly. We know Cirques can up with the best of them. It's going to be pretty wild if he gets that up rolling again. You guys saw it last night when they were dismantling Rise Nation. He had some really sick shots with that. The other side of things, you still owe JKS, Azza, Nifty, and Nafly. It'll be nothing or Sean Garrett. Bro, how'd you know? Nifty going to be able to open things up, but Fugly with the immediate trade. Nafly caught in the open in checkers, trying to back off of the push that was coming his way, but ends up getting caught out right in the middle of no man's land, and now we're going to have to see the push coming in. Ustilo going to get caught. Breeze waiting for the lurk, waiting for the flank. Now we'll have to see what direction they opted to come from. Both of them CT side, one heaven, one main. JKS does have a smoke. He's going to throw that to B main, so that's going to actually blind up 2 players that are outside of the site. But it's also going to allow Breeze to move his way in. Cirque having a hard time hitting the headshots. Will end up doing so, and Daps gets one on the board as well, so NRG is going to take the pistol 1-0. Not too shabby. We'll have to see what they can do on the force by talking about Renegades. Now, remember, Renegades teed off at the beginning of this. Oh, damn it. I closed my thing again. I keep closing my my document that's got all my information about the matches, who won, scores, and all that stuff. I keep shutting that for some reason. I don't know why. There it is. All right, so Team Liquid over Complexity in the first day 2-1. Then Team Liquid beat Luminosity, winning 32 rounds to Luminosity's 5. Yikes. And then we had Luminosity beat Splice to get to the matchup with Team Liquid. That was a 2-0. Renegades over Rogue 2-0. NRG over Rise Nation 2-1. But we'll have to hold the phone. Nifty with a 1-bang. Azza. He's up close and personal. Oh, they're going to run up on him. Azza's going to be able to get one. There's the support from Justillo trying to get the shot off, but Ethan is there. He's going to capitalize, finds 2. And now we're going to go into a 3-on-3. There's only one player over there on that A-bomb site. It's Nifty. He's out in front of Fork, waiting for these guys to peek around the corner. Going to spot one of them. Knows that the hit is coming in towards that area. Counter flashes are on the way, but they only have this one to work with. Nice shot from Ethan. Oh, my God. What a round from Ethan. Pulls it back from the brink for the NRG guys and comes up with 4 of his own. So very nice shots from Ethan. NRG going to be up 2-0 to kick things off. 2 MAC-10s come out to play, 3 AKs on the board. A little jostling around of some weaponry over there in the terrorist spawn, but they're going to have quite the superior firepower. Full eco out from the Renegade side, all USPs on the board, no armor, no nades, no nothing. They're going to stack on highway. A lot of bodies over here. Oh, wow. 2 taps for USP. See you later. JKS and Usteel are going to find a second one. So they've got an AK and a MAC-10. They're immediately going to go for the boost. They want that rifle. They can have that rifle. Really nice shots coming out here. That was a 2-tap USP shot and then followed up by a little bit of body work. Nicely done from Renegades. Themselves into a position to try to take another gun maybe up. There you go, MAC-10 dropping in. Gonna find one more. JKS losing the AK. Gonna pick that up. Not gonna chance it. Gonna hightail it on out of there. They did a good economic damage to him. Dropped 2 AKs. MAC-10. One of them's gonna get salvaged. Not too bad. All things considered, it is a relatively expensive round. Words are difficult after all that karaoke earlier, but we're good. We're good. Body work, yeah. Yes, indeed. Really solid start, though, for NRG. Now we're going to get into the meat and the potatoes at the beginning of this one. Here we go. 5 AKs. AWP is out for Nifty. Now remember, it took him a while to get that in his hands in that opening match on Inferno yesterday. This is the opener. A little tray to spam through the squeaky door. Steelo going to use this time to get over towards the squeaky. Shuts the door, takes a slap of damage there, no big deal. Going to be looking for a little bit more over here towards this A-bomb site. Looks like that's where the terrorist side's gearing up to go. Bomb's starting to matriculate its way over there. Yeah, that's a word. You smoke into A main, 58 seconds left on the clock. Do they dare trifle with such a push? It's North America, after all. This is smoke out for Quad. Nifty over on the site. Teammates still playing over near fence. NBK trying to spot a gap in the smoke. There is a little gap there. Gets up close, shuts the door one more time. Just giving Breeze a hard time at this point. Steelo, though, completely flashed up. They still don't know where Nifty is. He finally pounces, manages to find one. That smoke, pardon me, that incendiary, not all encompassing in that area, but he is going to be able to get dropped by Cirque. Now there's an AK at Cirque's disposal. Another trade of frags as a Naf, last one standing, 1 versus 2. Breeze, Fugly down. Now it's just down to Breeze. He's over by the quad boxes. Naf's going to spot him. Doesn't have damage. The wide peak comes out, takes him down. Where is the AK? Where did it go? Where is it? Can't find it. So they're not going to be able to salvage that. Not going to be able to bring that over. He's got plenty of money to buy one if he wants it. They should know that they're going to be going up against the, yeah, I was going to say they should know that they're going up against the save round again. So he's going to opt to go for the MAC-10. Incendiary to negate the push out from B. Smart play from Fugly. Gonna be a slow round here. Upgraded pistols here for the CT side. You saw what they did with the USPs. See if they can do it with E250s, CZ, and Deagles. As has got the Blaze. Doesn't spot Ethan up there on boost. I'm just going to line up a smoke here. Good utility usage here from the terrorist side to flush any pesky CTs out from unauthorized angles, but they're not going to find anything just yet. Gangsta mode, Cirque. Instant headshot. Nifty's going to be there, and Daps is going to be there. Get the instant trade on both of those players, trying to get into A main and disrupt the terrorist side strategy. I think they're savvy to the bomb moving in towards this area. They've got a player on highway, they've got, or pardon me, truck, and they've got a player on site. That player on truck is actually going to move into site. That's Naf. JKS spotted. He's going to get the truck wall. He's going to move his way up. He's going to get spotted. Does manage to find one, but Daps finally coming out from behind the wall. Will find that frag. They didn't even get the bomb plant. But with that being said, it is going to be a 5-0 start for NRG. So they've come out swinging. NAF, the only one to survive a round so far. That was the AK that was saved on that full pistol round save in the third. Going to be looking to do some damage this time. There you go, Nifty and NAFly picking up the AWPs. You were wondering. The rumors are abound right now of NAF leaving Renegades and joining Team Liquid. Get an opportunity to see his AWP in action. He likes to take it over towards the B bomb site, but right now he's actually going to be at A. Nifty typically plays mid and A bomb site with the AWP, but switching it up a little bit. NAF's actually going to be down on highway, maybe trading places with Azza. Or is he going to be watching towards Squeaky? Nope. He's going to be hanging out there in middle, waiting for any pushes to come around. Decent enough counter nade. Does chip a little bit off of Ethan there. He's going to be down to 73 when the push starts. They're going to start to make their way over mid. JKS in vents. Re-smoke to middle. Cirque. Lay a flash coming out. That's not going to do the trick. Azza ready and waiting. Incendiary goes. Rather than falling through the vent, they push on out. Nifty, though, going to get caught. JKS, the last line of defense at B, and he's in the vents. So there's not a lot that he's going to be able to do to defend this. They're going to have to play for the retake. Ustilo pushing A main. Does find Bree, so that's the lurker down.
Bomb has been planted.
Cirque watching for that B flank. Really slow on the retake. Waiting to toss out that utility. They've got 2 incendiaries and 4 flashes still. Both mollies getting thrown out. Fugly in a prime position, going to take down JKS. Cirque is over here. Finally, some trades are going out. It's a 2-on-2, but Cirque is there. And now NAFly, no time. He does have a kit, but no time. He's going to have to run away from this one, 41 HP. So it goes 6-0 for NRG. Renegades not off on the right foot to kick things off here. B-bomb say really difficult to retake, especially they didn't have any smokes left. Couldn't really smoke off checkers or B main. NRG just slow, methodical play. It's going to be a force buyout from the CT side. FAMAS on the table. They've got a UMP and M4 bought up. What's JKS going to have? He's got an M4 himself. So last chance saloon here before they're going to be back onto the pistol. So definitely got to make this work. So far, not so good. As a down. They really don't have a line of defense over towards A. It's Ustilo with an unfavorable gun in that position. And now Fugly in mid. Managing to find one before it's all said and done. Ustilo going to swap out for the AK. But this round is done. It's going to go 7-0. Is this live? Come on, bro. Come on. I don't think... Does Starladder do reruns? I'm pretty sure they just host their other channels. I don't think they actually do reruns for any of their broadcasts. Pretty solid. Really good start, though, from the NRG side. 7-0 on the T side of Cash. Definitely no slouches here. Now, I'm not sure who picked this map. Let me pull up the HLTV. Let's see what the dealio is. So this is actually Renegade's pick, just so you guys know. Renegades chose this map. They removed Nuke. NRG vetoed off Cobblestone. And this map was picked by Renegades. NRG picked Inferno. And then Mirage will be the last map we will see, should push come to shove. Ethan. Top boost. JKS down and out already, so definitely a rough start to this one for Renegades. Looking like a potential 8-0 beginnings to this one. Doesn't seem live. That's fine. I like this from NRG. Get that opening pick over boost down towards the bottom side of middle, and now they just hold. It looks like a ghost pointing at something, doesn't it? Wearing a mitten. But they just hold back and they wait for the CT side to make a mistake. Make an information play, punish that play. Pretty solid. Bomb's still down. They haven't picked it up yet. 35 seconds remain. Still plenty of time. They're going to start filtering over towards B, which is unfortunate because NAF has left it open. And Nifty dying there in the middle. Azza's going to follow that up. This is rough right now for the Renegades boys. They're already calling for the save. They got to get out of dodge. They got to hang on to these guns for the next round. It's really tough. Really difficult position for the boys on Renegades to be in. The boys. Guys, pour one out for him. Right into a shoe. Do a shoey. Do a shoey. But yeah, 8-0 NRG. Big lead to kick things off. Not good. Couple of exit frags going their way, but the money should be pretty damn good here on the T side. So far, so good. Oh, spam it back. That would have been awesome. Shuey ain't helping them here. Renegades have never won cash from an 8-0 deficit. You sure they even play the map? Because they don't look like they know what they're doing right now. I'm just kidding. Actually, this was one of the maps that got them to the spot that they were in the major. Just want to throw out right now, Fugly 11-2, and he's got 140 ADR right now. So that was our key factor the other night. That was our main key factor for the success of NRG was Fugly needed to show up. And so far, he's showing up in a big way. He's 3 kills over 1 frag per round, but he's doing almost 1.5 kills worth of damage every round, which is huge. That's massive. That's a lot of damage. Hot flashes into A main, but they're not fooling anybody. And Ethan going to sit there and just hold mouse 1 on it. Still is going to get traded out. Oh, trying to close the door, but NAF peeks wide, and that's going to be the end of Breeze. Best looking round so far from Renegades. Still 3 alive, but JKS and Nifty are only on pistols. So, still a rough one they got to battle out of. Fugly, who's feeling it right now, still alive. Starting to bring his way over towards that A bomb site. Daps is over there carrying the bomb. Full set of artillery on both of them. They've got all the nades that they could possibly want for the execute into this site. Only a flash and a nade on NAF. But he does have the AK. And he is over towards the A site. That's really going to be the big difference. Slow peeking around the corner. NAF playing a real deep off angle. It's a strange angle. If they walk up, should be able to adjust, and he'll do just that. Bomb down. Fugly last man standing, 1 versus 3. What can he possibly do? 20 seconds remain on the clock. That nade's a dunk nade. That just ruined his health pool. Good use of the incendiary grenade. That's going to keep him back. Going to try to wrap around the other side of the site. Have yet to jump up on him. Actually getting up forward. Trying to do what he can, but overwhelmed by bodies being thrown at him, and he will hit the floor. And that's going to be it. I want to see NAF say 100. I want to see NAF say 100 right here because Daps trolled him earlier. Oh, man, you're ruining the fun. Ruining the fun. I wanted to see that. 30, idiot. Little unfortunate that we don't see the debate back and forth. A little bit of bants, if you will. First round on the board for Renegades. NRG's already going to have a lead into the second half. It's really going to be a matter of how much of a lead is it going to be. But and again, not a good start. Nifty's having a really rough time holding mid here. Does have 4 kills. He's ahead of JKS and Azza, but definitely rough, man. Ethan seems to be getting boosted and getting that shot in almost every single time. Well, Yusef, that's just like your opinion, dude. In the immortal words of my president, wrong. JKS down to 68 as a tickled. 93. But that man advantage, once again, resides with NRG. So many times we've seen them take that first pick and just kind of run with it. They're doing the same thing again. They've slowed it down. But this off angle that Ustilo's in is pretty cool. He's going to be able to drop and close the door and hold them back for the time being. But for now, it's just the 1-for-1. JKS is taking some damage. Ustilo trying to fall back, took a little bit of damage as well. So they are wounded. They're just not perfectly healthy. JKS on B, the Lone Ranger over in that area. It's going to have to be Nav coming up big. Back-to-back frags, and Ustilo closes it down. So although they lose that opening battle, it is going to be a 3-man stand here for Renegades. So they're starting to chip away here at the lead that NRG has, but it is a long road ahead of them, and there's still so much money on the terrorist side. They're going to use a lot of it this time around, but, man, a lot of money being spent for the T side. Again, 8-2. The double up setup comes out once again. Half doing his best to keep his team in this one, but the struggle's real. So Ustilo and Nafly doing a brunt of the work right now. I don't think Daps realizes his teammate is in that smoke, considering he just shot him down to 78. I thought those first 2 shots were just kind of trolley shots until he actually shot him. And then realized that he was unaware his teammate got in that smoke. Good opening there. JKS just overextending at B. Not really sure what that's all about. Now, Naf is in a position that gets smoked off. So he's... I mean, it's... I don't really understand that play from JKS. I mean, yeah, you didn't have any info. But why push? Why push in that situation? I mean, so far out of the 10 rounds that we've played, you've lost the man advantage at the beginning of it out of 8 of them. Maybe 9. Because, remember, they won that last round. Naf and Nifty holding the B-bomb site. Both ops over in that area. It's a good shot from Naf. Trying to turn his adjustment. He is going to have backup from Nifty. Nifty pushing through the smoke, able to find one. Not really able to do anything just yet. It's a 3-on-2. So they have pulled it back.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb going to get planted here. Azza trying to peek his head over the top. Just like Sylvester Stallone in an arm wrestling competition. Breeze and Ethan, the 2 youngsters on the squad. What can they do? The tutelage of Daps, they're going to be able to open up. That's the first one down. Azza going to burn one. Nice shot from Nifty. I thought he turned his head before he made that shot. Ooh, no kit. Azza's the one with the kit. Does Nifty have time? He pulled off it. They gave it up. Azza had a kit. Azza picked up a kit. They had. If Azza goes to the site after getting the kit, then he would have been able to defuse. But he started bunny hopping around through checkers. What was that? You saw that. He dropped out of heaven and he picked up a kit. You guys saw that, right? I just want to make sure that I'm not the one that's seeing things here. He dropped out of heaven and he picked up a kit, and then he ran towards checkers. If he would have run straight to the site, he would have been able to defuse. I don't know, maybe he still wouldn't have had time, but would have at least had an opportunity or a crack at the round there. A little disappointed to see that miscue. Daps and Co. going to hit into the A bomb site. There's the flashes. Up shot going to get missed. Nifty coming up highway, going to be able to find one. Trades about a plenty. A shot from Nifty through the smoke. He's starting to come alive here. He's going to get out on sight. Nifty's got to be careful. He's not really covered for his flank. Bomb is going to get planted, but that can be diffused from around the corner. So if they go A main side, it's going to be difficult enough for them to hold. Nifty coming back in, 2v2, because it's a successful one for Renegades. How's the money looking on the T side? It's kind of in shambles. That bomb plant will help a little bit, but they're going to be on pistols this time around. So golden opportunity for Renegades to try and get back into this matchup, all things considered. It's 9-3, 6-round lead for NRG, but Renegades, they've been gifted a chance to at least make this a game going into the second half. I'm not going to lie. I played an ESCA pug with Nifty before. The dude's insane, first off. The dude's insane. Second off, he's super nice. I don't know if you guys know much about his personality, but I got an opportunity. He was on my team in an ESCA pug, and he's a super nice kid. Really, really nice kid. Quiet and reserved. But, yeah, nice guy. Really nice guy. But you're not kidding. Yeah, he can aim. He can definitely aim. Definitely aim. Ethan down to 5 HP. Not the start he was looking for. I mean, yeah, I'm going to call him a kid. I'm not sure. What is he, like 19, 20 years old, something like that? I'm 32. I'll be 33 in April. Most of you guys are kids to me. You know, I was graduating high school when a lot of you were born. Good trades, though. NRG going to get the bomb plant. That's a good start to this one. Double up and an M4 for a retake. They haven't been able to scrounge any of the guns just yet. Another shot from Breeze. Ethan on 5 health. Still somehow alive. Oh, the incendiary clips the board. This is bad news, Bears. That's it. That's an eco round win. Renegades, you had a golden opportunity. A golden opportunity into that round, and you blew it. I mean, those were some nice deagle shots. Don't get me wrong. So now we flip the script. Now it's going to be Renegades on the pistols and the rifles in control of NRG. AWP back in the hands of Cirque. He's been relatively quiet, 6-0-8. So not quite the impact that he had on Mirage last night when they were playing against Rise Nation. That was a hell of a map. 16-14 it went, but a hell of a comeback attempt by NRG on that one. That was the one map that they dropped in that best of 3. But Renegades looking a little rough here on Cash. I mean, this is their map pick, and NRG's kind of walking all over them. Now, that's not to say that they couldn't come out and have a tremendous terrorist side half, but I think they're going to be a little more comfortable if they get a couple more rounds here. That's my maddenism for the day. Here's a team that's when they have more rounds, they feel more confident. Here's a guy, Daps. Now, Daps, the cool thing about him is when he turns on his monitor, he can actually see better. Push comes to shove over here towards the B bomb site. It is going to be brute force in. Decent damage. JKS just spamming the smoke. Going to find Fugly. Takes him down. Nicely done from there. That's Ethan to answer the call. He finds 2. JKS still peppering them with the P shooter outside of that B bomb site. Here comes the flank, and there goes the flank. Ethan poised and ready for that one. JKS and Nifty, your last 2 standing. That Deagle hasn't really had much impact into this one. Still trying to find it. Nifty. Line him up. Just spam on through. Pushes through. Switches spots, but with that being said, that's going to be an 11th round now. 11th round for Energy on the T side. Just tremendous showing from the North American plus European side. Cirque's European, right? What's his nationality? Cirque is... what is that? Bulgarian. That's what it is. Gotcha. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, you guys got it. I had the HLTV page open, so I just scrolled down and looked at it. I knew that he was European. I just didn't know what country he was from. Bulgarian, you moron. Thanks, Kate V94. Were you born in 94? You're like a kid. Parents should have taught you manners. You speak to your elders. Kids these days, no respect. Good flank comes in. Ustilo finally going to get an opportunity, but Breeze burns NAF on the B bomb site. That's not a good start to this round. Things been given up. Fugly's going to get the trade there as well. Nifty going to drop another one. And now we're into a 3-on-2 post plant. Ustilo did pick up 2 kills. Trying to do what he can to get back into this bomb site, but isn't going to be enough. He manages to find another one, but Breeze doesn't have to peek. Flashbang's going to go out. Breeze going to get caught out. The last one coming from Vince. Ustilo, 1 versus 1 now. Oh, Fugly knows the lineup. Doesn't even give him a chance to tap the bomb. It's going to go 12-3. Not a good start. Not a good start. So 9-round advantage here for the T side of Energy. Going on to the CT side. Definitely difficult to say the least. Difficult indeed. 15 kills for Fugly at the end of the first half. 15 for Ethan, 14 for Breeze. So those 3 definitely contributing here. Big time for the boys on Energy. You know, looking at the head-to-head between these two teams, it's been back and forth between them. The last time that these guys met was in November 21st, ECS Season 4 North American. And they played 2 games, Mirage and Overpass, and Energy won both of those, 16-10, 16-7. The last time that they played Cash was back in August 27th last year. And Renegades won that 16-11, but I believe that was a different Energy lineup. I don't think Cirque was on the team then. Could be wrong. Ooh! That's the only player in the B bomb site. They're going to be able to start filtering their way in towards B here. Push that bomb on in. 1 player in heaven. Nifty playing a off angle, just trying to spot for some heads. Does get tagged. Definitely not fragged. So the man advantage still resting in the hands of the Renegade side. Pop Flash going to come out over the top. Kit in the hands of Daps. They're going to start pushing on the site. There's that CZ from Ethan. He's going to do work on 1. They're flushing players out. Naf going to be able to get another return, but it's going to come down to the 2 versus 1. Ustilo trying to make it happen, and he will do just that. That's going to be it for the round. So Renegades picking up the second half pistol. Trying to chip away at that lead that Energy has. But remember that eco round that Energy pulled out in the first half on the T side. See if they can replicate that going into the second half of this one. Renegades trying to do what they can. 2 Galils and AK and 2 MAC-10s. It's a conservative buy from Renegades. Energy, pardon me. Some upgraded pistols. USP in the hands of Daps is probably going to drop an AK, or I don't know why I'm so discombobulated right now. Drop an AWP into the first gun round. JKS going to finish things off. Probably should have let Ustilo try and farm up the money on the MAC-10, but it doesn't matter. It's a clean round for Renegades. They don't lose one. That is the end. Did I enter the correct stream where the caster sings? I did earlier. I'm not going to be singing anymore tonight. If you want to witness the awfulness of that, then go back and watch the VOD. Or check Reddit. I'm sure that there's posts on Reddit. I was just trying to be entertaining to pass some time for you guys, but nevertheless, that time has passed us by. Now we're going to see it. 12-5, out they push. It's a mid stack. It's working relatively well. MAC-10 long range. Taparuski's Azza going to be able to find 2 players at sandbags, leaving Daps all by himself. All by myself. Daps is all by himself. 7 HP, top of highway. Not going to get challenged just yet. Azza did swap out for the Galil. So he's going to have a little bit of firepower, but he doesn't have a whole lot of HP to work with. It's going to be rough, to say the least. Please stop. Don't tell me what to do. 3 rifles on the board for Renegades. Daps, not really sure what he's saving. Maybe hoping that Azza gets greedy or something like that. Punish him, take him down the 11 HP, but he's going to fall back towards the T-spawn side of the map rather than pushing in for Daps. Maybe try and find a gun here in middle, but they've scrounged everything that was over there. It's only MAC-10s and scraps. And he's going to die. Nope. No damage there in mid, so that is going to be another round on the board for Renegades. So they cut the lead in half, 6 rounds to the good for NRG. But now we see that buy round come out. And yeah, like I said, Daps saves for the AWP. He's going to drop that over for Cirque. He's going to pick up the M4 off the ground. And now we're going to see what Renegades bring to the table when they face the Rifles of NRG. Definitely a difficult position for Renegades to be in, giving up 12 rounds in that opening half, but definitely not outside of the realm of possibility that they can bring this one back. Nifty going to take some damage. Not that much, though. Did get his way around the corner, but Ustilo smacked down to 31 HP. I believe that was a wall bang with the AWP over towards A. So not a bad start. What's going on, Seaside? Good to see you, Keith. Welcome. Daps tagged up. Ustilo tagged up. Push going to come in towards mid. Boost over. Mid completely vacant from CT forces. Kind of unsure where they're going to go right now. The bomb is dropped over towards the B side of the map, so definite potential for them to rear their ugly head over towards that direction, but they want to take over a little mid-control, push back the CTs, make them honest over at that A bomb site, but for now, it's going to be a bit of slow play. Breeze and Daps to hold the B bomb site. Bomb yet to be picked up, but it does look like they are going to make their way in towards the B bomb site. Full mid control. Vince as well. Checkers if they want it. Counter flashes in. Daps going to be the first one to pounce. Good counter flashes here from the CT side. They don't spot NAF. Maybe the gun was blocking the view. That's what I'm thinking. Breeze's gun blocked him from being able to see NAF's head. No, it didn't. It was right there in the open. I just watched it back on the stream. Didn't even see him. Didn't see his noodle sticking out from the backside of the box. A little bit unfortunate, but they do manage to pick off another one before the push comes in. But JKS and NAF doing work. And there it is. That's going to be the finisher of the round. JKS picking up the AWP. And Renegades pull within 5, so they're making the comeback happen. It's been a Ustilo most of the time. Well, Ustilo and NAF. 19 for Ustilo, 17 for NAFly. 18 on the other side for Ethan. Young Ethan, the youthful prospect of the North American scene, definitely doing a good job for his squad right now, but Cirque only on 8 frags, Daps at 11. He's the in-game leader. It can be forgiven slightly. Adversely, Nifty on 10 frags, so it's not like he's faring too much better on the Renegades side. Now we'll have to see. Bit of an A stack, pop flash into A main. They're going to clear out the corner. Ustilo's there, 2 more for him. Good nade in return, Ustilo. Going to feel the burn from that one. But he's got plenty of room to fall back. And Dap's going to lose his life on highway, so now they've got an opening in towards the A-bomb site. They know exactly where one of the 2 remaining CTs is. Breeze is going to try to make his way around. Uh-oh. Nice shot from Breeze, trying to double it up, but a little too quick on the trigger. He'll go down to NAF, and that will be another round for Renegades, so back within 4. All right, Keith. Later, buddy. I hope you're having a good time over with the WESG stuff. Aren't you involved with that? I'm pretty sure I saw an announcement that you were involved with that. Or you're involved with something that's going on right now. Kudos to you for getting your foot in the door. Definitely good seeing the up-and-comers or already established getting in the action. So kudos to that. Mega Man, do you have a wife? No, I have a girlfriend who is going to be getting here soon, which is pretty awesome. I can't wait to finish casting and just go right to bed and completely ignore her all night. It's going to be great. Shh, don't tell her. That being said, lots of flashes being hurled over here, but it's going to be NAF. You hate to see it, don't you? You hate to see it. Oh, there will be no laying. There will be sleeping. That is all that is happening after this is done. There will only be sleeping. I work 10 hours a day driving a truck. And then I come home and I do this for 6 hours, and makes for some long days. Not complaining about it because I absolutely love commentating. Love commentating. If I could do this full time, I would do it in a heartbeat. Absolutely. 3-on-2. Cirque and Fugly trying to lock it down. 30 seconds left. What truck do I drive? I drive a Peterbilt. Good nade around the corner. Cirque gonna duck himself out of the way. He's gonna get caught here. There you go. You're still able to finish one off. It's all down to Fugly. 1 versus 3 makes it a 1v2, but Nifty up top gonna hit the shot. Nicely done from Nifty. Good mobility from him. And that is gonna be that. Am I really a truck driver? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Nine 12. Renegades continuing to chip away at this lead. It's been all Renegades all half. 6 rounds in a row for them. NRG yet to strike here on the CT side. Lots of upgraded pistols, but not a lot else. A couple of Desert Eagles, a CZ, a P250. Trying to find those headshots. Mid-control, Nafly out mid, finding the headshot on Fugly. That's 1 Desert Eagle off the board. And again, slowing it down on the T side. There's no need to go fast. You got the opening pick. Let the CTs push. Let them make a mistake. JKS might have a battle here with Cirque. And he also might find this if he pushes his way up. He might be able to find Ethan. Ethan looking to get a little overzealous here. Doesn't realize that JKS has already made his way against the wall. And Cirque trying to find his way around. There you go. Ethan going to go down. Cirque's going to go down. Still trying to find that frag on the player at truck, but it doesn't matter. Naf coming around from Z, the insurance policy. Double digits acquired now for Renegades. It's going to be 12-10. Another buy is going to come out, but NRG is going to call a timeout. It's a tactical pause from them. They want to make sure that they have all their eggs in one basket here. Alrighty, guys. Sorry for that. That was a extended pause, to say the least. Little technical time out there, but looks like it's all sorted. Freeze time has been finished. Double up setup coming out for the CT side of NRG. Daps and Cirque both going to be picking those up. Daps, though. Fascinating to see him picking up the AWP into this round. Deep smoke in towards the B bomb site. He's going to change up his position. Incendiary is going to prevent a peek over towards the useless room. So 3 ups on the server. Daps, Cirque, and Nifty all going to have those. Rest of them, rifles in hand. Looks like JKS going to get boosted up here in mid. Try and go for a little bit of an aggressive play maybe later in the round, or leave him up there just to lurk later, but that nade is going to do some serious damage. He's down to 50 HP in Cirque. Opportunities abound. He's going to have to hit these shots point blank. Shotgun up, finds 2. Going to leave it down to Nifty, who is an A main. Great flashbang. Cirque cleaning house over at A. 3 kills for him on the round. Clean one for NRG. They don't lose a single player, so they let Renegades get close, but now they finally find their first CT side round. It's 13-10 in favor of NRG, looking to close out map number 1 and go on to their map pick, which will be coming up after this one's all said and done. That map pick is Inferno. So keep that in mind. We will be going to Inferno after this is all said and done. Full arsenal of grenades for the Renegades side. They're going to be looking for the early alt pick. Don't drop Breeze. Oh, he drops early. The smoke didn't bloom. He's going to get punished for that. Breeze down. Naf's going to find that frag. So opening pick going the way of the terrorist side, and Renegades looking to get a reset on NRG. They've got a decent enough bank, so they should be able to buy if this round goes awry, but you never know what's going to happen. They still don't really know about this double up setup. Cirque was the only one that really found anything before. I don't know if they actually realize that Daps has an op over towards the B bomb site. They might be walking into their demise. Some flashes out middle. Incendiary to the boost side. Another flash out middle. They haven't contested this just yet. Naf is over there. He's going to bow out. Daps goes down. Doesn't even get to fire a shot from the AWP. So it's a 3-on-5 retake onto the B bomb site. And it looks like they're shying away from this one. They want nothing to do with this. This is going to be an 11th round for Renegades. NRG, this is smart. Fall back from this. Try and hang on to as much money as you possibly can going into the next couple of rounds, because things are going to start getting difficult for them, especially if they get fully reset after this. All right, so that round going the way of Renegades. They actually find Fugly at the end of the round, which is nice. Naf going to punish that. No weapon saved for him. He's going to die after time. Doesn't matter, considering that they're on the CT side, but he would have liked to hang on to that for the next round. Nafly, $11,000. Everybody on the terrorist side, 3,700 plus. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. All right, back into it. Nifty, opening pick. It is another gun round. Keep that in mind. That incendiary is big, though. Right into the smoke. Another one. That one will flush him out. Fugly does manage to find Ustilo before he dies to the Molotov, so he at least gets the 1-for-1 over there. Man advantage still hanging around for Renegades. Smoke out to the bottom side of middle. JKS going to be working that bomb over towards A. 2 players on highway, 1 on B, trying to hang on to things, but that's all going to change. Nifty finds his 3rd of the round. Daps and Cirque the last 2 alive. And Renegades on the verge of bringing this within 1 round of tying things up. 13-11 is the score currently, but it's looking like a 13-12. Nifty on 4 frags now this round. Could go for the ace. Daps here's the scope. Is Nifty going to spin around and take him down?
Bomb has been planted.
Daps holding an off angle. Really tough for him to actually be able to find this shot. There you go. Daps does finish him off. He was very, very low, but Daps can't reach the AWP. So a little unfortunate that he's not going to be able to extend far enough to find that, but he's going to walk right into Azza. He's going to hide in Useless. Is he going to pass him by? Azza walking right over. They've cleared out checkers. They've probably got an idea that he's... Well, they got to clear back checker box. But yeah, he's managed to bypass them. Now they're going to come back out. Now they're going to be looking for him. Going to go for the boost play. Now they know exactly where he is. Double peek comes out. Naf is going to finish him off. Gets dinked, but will find him in the long run. And now the money has been depleted for energy. Now they've started to stack up a little bit of a money bonus, but they're going to go ahead and take another pause here. See if they can figure things out. 13-12 the scoreline, and Renegades pull ever so close. Alrighty, guys, back into the action we go. 1 round separating these 2 teams from being tied after 26 rounds. Very close this matchup. Nafly taking the leaderboard over from Ustilo. 24-3-13 for Naf. Putting on a bit of a clinic here on this comeback. It has been all Renegades all second half. They're going to have should be an easy time at this one, given the fact that it's all going to be pistols. Nice flick from Nifty. That was quick. Let that AWP sing. Finds one more. Open B bomb site. Mid aggression going to come out here from the CT side. Azza is watching for this, so if they push through mid main, he's going to be there with eyes on target. Nafly pushing aggressively outside of B. And now all the footsteps. Azza, 3-man spray down. 1, 2. Just like that, we're tied. 13 all going into the 27th round. Good stuff coming out from Renegades in this comeback. Good shot there early from Nifty. They're already out middle. Fast strategy, big change of pace. They're not going to let him have any time. Ustilo going to get taken down by Fugly. That late pop flash saving Fugly's life. Double incendiary to his area. He is just going to roast Azza. Going to be a merciful god and take him down before the fire claims his life. Breeze dying on the B-bomb site certainly doesn't help, and JKS finding Daps over there as well. It's down to Ethan. They know exactly where he is. Bomb rotating back towards A main. And it's a 1 versus 3. Azza getting aggressive over here. Spots him. Doesn't spot him anymore. Knows that he probably went in towards Z. He's going to call that for Nifty. Nifty waiting and ready. Finds that kill. 1 round of advantage. And another pause. How many pauses are they allowed to have? 4? Okay. So Daps is going to restart his game real fast. Must be having some issues of some sort. Not really sure what the scoop is on that. So we're going to take a breather for a second, guys. Do a little yoga. All right, pause finished, ready to rock and roll. So finally, Renegades, I mean, they've made this comeback happen. They were down 12-3 after the first half, and they have rattled off 11 rounds to 1 in the second half so far. So they've got their first lead of the matchup. As you can see, it's been very lopsided towards the T side. CT's not finding anything with their information probe towards A, so they're going to fall back and go towards B. Bomb still in mid-garage. No over-exaggeration. Oh, I think JKS just spotted him. Yeah, JKS spotting him over there towards the Z connector. Have to get that AK out, pulling nades out in an inopportune time. There you go. So far, this is working out relatively well for NRG. Remember, they won that eco round in the first half on the T side. If they can bring this one back, that would be pretty huge. Managed to pick up 2 AKs onto their, well, 2 out of their 3 armored players are going to have the AKs in hand. So this is a pretty big swing for the NRG side, and especially with Daps going on an information probe over here, they're able to leave 3 players on that B bomb site. This is going to be very difficult for the T side to get into. Nifty trying to do what he can. Ustilo opening things up with Natfly, and they take all 3 of them down. Ustilo is on only 18 HP. Long spray from Ethan, going to even things back on to 2 versus 2. Not a good spot for Ustilo, and Daps finds 3 kills to close out that round. NRG answer the call. That was a little random at the end, but nevertheless, he gets it done.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Daps toggled. Good effort, guys. Good effort. 29th round. We are going the full distance, the full Monty here on map number 1. It's 14-14. NRG and Renegades. It's a barn burner. Op out for Cirque. Op out for Nifty. AKs and M4s all across the server. It looks like they're going to gear up for maybe a quicker strategy in towards the A bomb site. They've only got Ethan and Fugly over there to defend this site. They're going to throw a little bit of spam, but that squeaky door is going to open. Ethan opening frag. Going to get traded by Azza. A little bit of fire damage being taken by him as well. An opportune time to be throwing flashbangs. Fugly. Nifty able to clip one as well. Breezes down. It's a 3-on-2. The retake is on. Daps already up close and personal on highway. That's a nice shot from Cirque. Looking for a little bit more. 2 versus 2. Daps going to go down. It's all on Cirque. 1 versus 2. AWP trying to make it happen, Captain. AKS around the corner. Naf Both of them around the corner. And there it is, JKS reaction shot. It's going to be map point for Renegades. That is a very harsh reset for NRG. They do have money on 2 players to buy rifles. Cirque's going to go on to the naked op. Fugly's got enough for an M4, a couple of pistols, a UMP. See where they go with this one. Double up set up here for the terrorist side. Nifty and NAF both boasting the scoped rifle. Up at B. A little bit of distraction early on. They're going to push through that, taking a little bit of damage though. That fire is hot, especially if you don't have armor as a CT. Cirque is going to be down to 60 HP and hasn't even seen anybody yet. Look at this push from Daps though. Spot for Daps could be troublesome later on down the line, but as of right now, it looks like they're going to boost up, take mid control. They got to know that they have the superior firepower, all things considered, into this round. 4 AKs, AWP on the T side, an UMP, a Deagle, a CZ, an AWP, and an M4A1 for the CT. Cirque and an easily Molotoved area. Looks like they're going to bring it back towards the B-bomb side. Now remember, they did make that change to the vents where you can body shot with an AWP and kill somebody through those vents now. Doesn't matter though, because Nifty's going to find it. And there it is. This should be it. The tilting point, the turning point. Huge comeback from Renegades from 13-2 down. It's going to be a 5-on-2. Daps and Ethan with not exactly the most ideal of weaponry for a retake onto the B-bomb site. Should be all but done. Remember, map number 2 is going to be Inferno. That's NRG's pick. This wasn't NRG's pick, and they made a match of it. There it is. Daps the last man alive. He's going to go down to JKS. 16-14 in favor of Renegades. They close it out. Massive comeback from them. They're going to be feeling pretty confident going into the next map, which we'll be bringing you here in just a few moments as we wait for the map to change and get everything rocking and rolling. So don't go anywhere, guys. We've got more for you in just a few minutes.